Hey, this is Lee and welcome to Hyperspeed 3D Printing. Well, today I'm going to show you why I haven't done a YouTube video for quite a long time, I found a thing on Thingiverse. It's not Thingiverse. You may be wondering what this is. It's a big giant cog. Really, it's like driving, isn't it? Not really. Here's some more pieces. Screwing connector to go on that big gear. And there's another end thing to go on the other end of that. On the other end of this as well. We have the middle of them two things, and then you've got the end cap as well. It's all 3D printed in PLA at the moment. I'm going to be using an old half-end thing. I've got a thermistor as well. You may or may not have lying around. You probably will if you're into 3D printing. You may not have a 3D circuit board like this. It's an Arduino one. So I'm going to be using that as well. And then you'll be saying, how are you going to control it? Whatever I'm making. Well, I have an LCD screen which has got my name, Hyperspeed 3D, already in it. I've got grey and green brackets for that. I've got the thing, got a cancel button there, got the leads to go onto that circuit board as well. You may or may not have some nuts and bolts and screws and washers and stuff like that, or you may have some T-nuts, angle nuts, T-slot nuts. You may have some spare T-slot nuts if you're building 3D printers. You may have some 8mm smooth rod holders. You'll need two of these instead of printing these parts out. And you'll still be wondering, what am I talking about? You may, I'm going to tell you that, you may be drinking lots and lots of soda pop. This is PET. This was a 3 litre Pepsi Max bottle. This was a Aldi's pop bottle. And this blue one is a Pepsi bottle. So what I'm doing is I'm saving up some plastic bottles, and I've got some 2020 aluminium extrusions as well. Also got these parts as well. I'll hold the big gear. I had to modify a part in Tinkercad just for the rotor mount. I've already pre-installed the T-slot nuts and some screws from the screws I just showed you. That's to hold the starter motor. Here's the angle one. It's at a slight angle. That's also got the T-slot nuts pre-installed. And we have an old bicycle bar there which has got a nut on, which I found ages ago from when I used to build bikes, and I've got two smooth rod holders, and it's the perfect size to hold the rod on there. What else we got? Just undo this bit. I had to test fit every single piece, so this is why it'll take a while for me to show you. We have some 2020 aluminum extrusions for the T-slot things. These are about 50 centimeters long. Those cut down to size. We also have this bracket plate here is printed in, you may say it's pink, but it says purple on the spool label. You may need to get yourself some angle brackets, metal ones from probably a pound shop. These will do quite well for holding this on. This should be holding onto the bracket somehow. I'll figure that out later. So I don't want to make everything in plastic because it might end up melting. At the moment I'm printing another guide for the plastic bottle for slide through there. It fits on the plastic bit. We have a wide gear, it just slots on to the stepper motor. So if it just breaks, I'll just print out another one. If that break, I'll print it out in solid just next time around. So I'm printing out another grey one, so I'll have a spare. And what else do I need to do? That needed support material on, so I might redesign that so it requires no support material at all. So I'll redesign that in Tinkercad. So I don't use any other software. I can't. I suffer from dyslexia and dyspraxia, so the simpler program to use, the better it is for me. Plus, my laptop ain't very fast. I was thinking about using that for a stepper motor metal bracket from one of my machines. What I used two on the Delta 4XYZ Tronxy printer there. It's printing away, making a noise, so I can't talk that loud. So the next video will be me putting most of it together. So we'll do that now. I'll show you most of it anyway. So down at the table. So what we do is get your T-slot nuts, put them in the three corners. I don't know why it's three corners anyway. And stick that one in there. It's a bit of camera like. Those in there. People make this look so easy when they put it together. Come on, get in there. Right, that's in there. I line it up. And then tighten screws down to the extrusions. For some reason it's moving. So I'll tighten this one down first, stop that from moving. Right, that one's in place, so that's not going anywhere. Then I'm going to slide these two on first. Turn the T-slots round to one side. I know you can get different types of T-slots, but these are all out. This is all I've got at the moment. I've got to use what I can. I don't have the money for buying new parts. Probably end up getting stuck trying to make this. When you think you've got one done, it comes out the other side. You slide that down there. This can be adjusted anyway later. This is just a demonstration purpose video and putting things together. No editing. And then We get this angled one, that one goes on first. Put that down there, just loosely. Then we get the next one, a straight piece. Goes on the other side. Just put that down there for now. Then we get the motor mount. So the screws are facing inwards for now, until I get it all readjusted. Then we get this big gear, get this piece here, pre-test it first, just screw it backwards and forwards a few times, and then undo it, and you have to blow off the dust. Just do it loosely at the moment. These little tiny holes will hold the stuff once it starts being made. There is supposed to be some washers to go on this bit piece here, so just pretend to put the washers on for now. And push that all the way through to the other side. So it goes on, and you get the end cap, and then we get this other side, put this end cap on. Like I said, there's supposed to be some washers on, so and let's just pretend that got the motor on for now. And put that as straight as we can. And then let's just pretend this is the grey one, which will go in here, and that's where the plastic filament will come through. And then the heat block, this heat block here, will go around about here with a bracket on. So it'll get shifted back a bit more. So this bit will be further back here, so it makes more space, so I can get the filament, homemade filament out of pop bottles to go under the bar and wrap around the spool, and it'll just turn around very slowly like that. 10 metres of filament should take around about an hour, depending on how quick it is. The thing is, the thing is, some people say you'll need to print some, you'll need to reprogram the circuit board to do it, but technically, if you just home the axis, which will be the Z-axis, pretend this is the Z-axis, and I'm going to be putting the end stop switch on, so to be able to, once the filament goes through here, once it's finished, and then it starts going round and there's nothing left, all I've got to do is press the end stop on the Z to stop the Z motor from turning, and then that'll stop the machine. So I'll have a stop switch, I'll have a control switch for the heater for the hot end, and circuit board, which will go down here somewhere. So the thing will be here, so I can control it, and then I can set the temperature with a dial, have the circuit board somewhere on here somewhere, and then the leads going round, and then it comes up here, and the leads going round the back. If you get what I mean. So that'll be on there. These are all parts I've been collecting for all the years, and hope you like my YouTube video. Please don't forget to hit that like button down below. Don't forget to ring the notification bell, because there's going to be a part 2 video of this. It's just recycling plastic bottles to make filament for PET. And we'll try and print PET on one of the machines. Find out which one it is, and then I'll show you printing once it's been made. Once I've got them all 2 installed, we've got the heat block one done. Take that out. Got to drill some metal. Make sure it's all working. So stay tuned for part 2. It'd be much appreciated if you could join the channel, and it would help me out a bunch if you could like and share and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to tell your friends about my YouTube channel, and thanks for watching.